Okay, Homestead choremanship. I almost got the channel name wrong myself. I've got the skid steer down here today, and I'm gonna just pick up this last little bit of brush right here at the entryway and grade the entrance, and then I'm going to take out this little patch of trees, leaving just a few of the nicer ones, maybe 3 of them. And the exciting part is this bonfire. I've been waiting for it to snow or rain, and we got snow Wednesday. It's Friday now, so there's a little bit more moisture in the surrounding area. Of course, it's windy today. And I just talked to the fire department. I called them first, told them what I was wanting to do, and they said there's no burn ban in effect right now. And tomorrow the Forest Service is going to burn 30,000 acres just over there. So they said it wouldn't hurt for me to catch something on fire anyway. And they basically gave me permission. So this giant pile of rubble I'm going to light on fire tonight. And we will show you that. It is going to be epic. Hopefully I don't burn the barn down. And that will allow us to, when it burns down this weekend, I can pile it back up and then finish cleaning the rest of the property up. And then that way we can, you know, keep throwing more stuff on it, because right now it's just, I don't want to keep getting it bigger and bigger and bigger. But we'll get this cleaned up and see how it goes.
If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the other videos yet, we recently purchased about 8 acres down the road from our big farm. The property is divided by a road. Most of the acreage is on one side of the road with the house, and then this side of the road that we're on is a little lot, probably maybe an acre, with a old barn on it that we're wanting to fix up. So we've been clearing out all the underbrush, all the trash from the barn, and that's what we're going to be burning here in just a little bit.
Okay. So, better than me, let me get my lovely wife in here.
No, I'm a mess.
Can you tell them how I make you feel when it comes to fire?
It's the worst feeling I've ever experienced in my life.
But I'm so good at it, right?
No.
Should we tell the Ridgefield story?
What? Everybody don't believe him.
He's pretty bad.
I have maybe
Lit
had
the forest on fire a few times.
Maybe had a few helicopters show up in my day.
With people jumping out. You were on the news. Okay, say some prayers, even though this will already be burnt by the time they see it. I might leave if I get too nervous, bud. Are you nervous? No. Okay, we better get a little bit closer.
Make sure not to put it all in one spot. So good at this.
Is the fire department on hold?
Yeah, he told me text him right before I light it.
Okay.
Look to the south, because he's north of me. I'm ready. I have talked to the fire department. Make sure it's sent.
I'm ready.
It's sent. It's delivered. Okay, you going?
Yeah. Ugh, here they go. I hate fires.
Okay, we got her lit. It's almost dark. I wanted to light it right before dark because the interstate's right here, and everybody's gonna, you know, see this smoke cloud.
Oh my gosh, it's getting bigger.
They're gonna be. Look how nervous my wife gets.
We lit it on fire.
Video with that.
So
show it, Dad.
they're gonna.
No.
Show it, Dad.
I didn't want too many people calling 911, so I've called and alerted everybody. There, it's going.
Gosh.
Hey, Em, did you bring any hot dogs or weenies?
Whoa, it's gonna bust that tree on fire, JR.
A lot of people from the city will not understand what it's like being out in the country and how this is kind of a common occurrence for country people to burn their brush and rubble that they want to get rid of. A lot of people think, well, you should just take it to a landfill. Well, the closest landfill is 90 miles away, and this would have been about 5 dump trucks filled to get it there. So it's really not a possibility.
Let's go get closer.
Like I said, the fire department is on board. They allow us to do this, and well, it just is what it is when you live in the country. This is J.R. Rosa here at the scene. Let's go live now to the fire.
Oh my gosh.
It is getting larger as we speak. And the forces of nature that cause the wind to lay down and the humidity to go up at dusk are not in effect today. We do not have any dew yet, and the wind is still blowing.
Yeah.
So my whole thought was light it and the dew will fall, keeping the embers from floating for miles and miles. And the wind will lay down at dusk. Neither of those things have happened yet. Let's see how close we can
Typical
get.
JR fire. I am not getting any closer. Zoom in.
Oh, it's not even a hot fire. We can roast hot dogs. No problem. But show the embers.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
look behind you.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Hold
That
on.
one is 100 yards away, about to land in the cedar thicket.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be very proud or impressed
Yeah.
with this, JR.
No, it's not great. It's not great.
Kind of
But every other night, by this time,
typical for JR lighting a fire.
yeah, every other night by this time of night, you're like your four-wheeler seat, if you left it outside, is covered in dew.
No, it's not.
Yeah, sure it is.
No, it's not in the morning. Pretty scary.
It'll be all right.
And saying lots of prayers.
Oh, look at those pretty glowing ones in that cedar tree.
Yeah, I see. Maybe you should just call the fire department, JR, just to have them on standby.
I already called them, and they are.
No, like, get over here. That's what I mean.
I called them and asked them before I lit it, and they're like, yeah, you'll be fine. If not, call us.
Sometimes you get big gusts of wind like this from the highway. Now it really stirs up some embers. Can't really see it, but this is the back of the barn right here. And then there's a neighbor's house over there. And the fire is over there. Oh.
All right, this completes the adventure of the bonfire. We didn't get the neighbor going crazy and yelling at me, and she's probably rightly did so. I should have warned them that I was going to light this, but the fire has, or the brush pile has been sitting there for a couple weeks, so they probably knew it was coming. But like I say, we had permission, and it's only going to get drier. It's not supposed to rain for 2 weeks. I needed it gone because the Amish crew is coming in a week, and we're going to start remodeling the barn, and I have to clean up more of the junk around the barn, so have to start reducing the waste.
Yep. Waste management.
Isaac was super good help tonight, but I did buy him fuel lines for his three-wheeler today, so he was in a good mood. Yep. All right, over and out. Thank you for watching. So here is the result of being able to clean up the property and burn the waste. We were able to grade and get it seeded and everything cleaned up, and it's starting to really look like something usable. And now we're going to be able to salvage and restore this old barn. Cool little bit of knowledge about this old barn is it's told to me by the old timers around here that it actually used to sit over in the valley right where the interstate is, and that when the eminent domain came and took the barn out for the interstate, that the crew moved it to this location. And ever since then, it was not really used that much. So this barn has some history to it, and it's worth salvaging, and we're making big progress. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, and we will see you in the next episodes.